Hey Sagittarius, I'm Destiny with Spiritual Aurora. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are about to get into some love messages for you from your person. You do not have to be in a relationship with this person. This could just be someone who you have some romantic dealings with. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And you can also check your other signs, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can do so on my website, spiritualaurora.com. The link will be in the description box below. Alright, getting into it, Spirit, what is one card that represents a message from Scorpio's person? Oh, how do I say Scorpio? From Sagittarius' person. One card represents a message from Sagittarius' person. One card represents a message from Sagittarius' person. Message from Sagittarius' person. Oh, okay, it's a lot of anger up in here. Okay, shit, I ain't do nothing to nobody. Don't be getting mad at me now. Message from Sagittarius' person. Message from all right, that's enough. Y'all too got too much energy going on for me, baby. On the bottom of the deck, I plan to get back with my ex. Lord, oh, geez. That sounds like some bullshit, honestly. That sounds more like some shit that you would say to make somebody mad. Well, in this case, anyway, it doesn't sound like that's how they genuinely feel. It sounds like they're trying to get to you. They're trying to get under your skin by saying that. So this even feels thick. I know that's me, guys. It's okay. I'm disappointed in you. I want to be with you forever. I could never forget about you. I'm torn. You can be very vindictive. Yeah, there it is right there. I hate how I treated you. Okay, maybe I can move these down. Ooh, Lord, I just hit the candle. That could have got dangerous. Okay, you helped ease my mind. Accept me as I am. I'm jealous. Damn. I don't think this is working. I don't even think I read these. I hate how I treated you. Did I read that? Unconditional love. I know I made you angry. How could you? You mean so much to me. I need to work on myself. I want more than sex. Okay. So. Oh my God, I've been yawning at every reading. Oh my God. Okay. So Sagittarius, this accept me as I am energy is just as it is. I feel like you and this person have had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of just difficulties, and it's because you need to learn how to accept this person as they are, accept this person for who they are. You know, when you are constantly butting heads with somebody because y'all can't see eye to eye and you're asking them to do something and they're not fulfilling that, then that goes to show you that that's not who they are. You know, if you have kids and you're always asking your kid, hey, you know, sit down, 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 sit down. And you realize like, oh, I have to yell at them to get them to sit down. I have to whoop them to get them to sit down. I have to threaten them to get them to sit down. Then maybe it's not the fact that they need to sit down. Maybe they need to be rerouted, and maybe you need to give them something, a creative outlet to get that energy out, running, dancing, playing, taking them outside, you know, doing something, because what you want they don't want. You know, what you want, what works for you doesn't work for them. So you have to kind of switch it and flip your your tactics. And that's kind of what's happening in this connection, where, you know, you are asking this person to do something that just does not fit for them. And so you are getting upset, like yelling and screaming and ready to, you know, be violent when they aren't doing something that you want them to do. And it's not that it's something wrong with them or that it's something wrong with you. It's something wrong with the act or the request. You're requesting, if you request, oh my God, I don't want to seem ableist. I think that's what you call it. But this is like the best way I could put it. And please forgive me in advance. But if you ask somebody that's in a wheelchair to walk and you're getting upset with them because they're not walking, that's, you can't be mad at them, and they can't really be mad at you. They could be upset at the request. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how could you request something from me that I can't give you? Like, I physically can't. And that's the thing with them. Like, you're requesting something of them that they physically are not capable of. And so if you truly love this person unconditionally, then you would allow them to be who they are. You would accept them for who they are and not for who you want them to be. You know, I don't think this is working. They don't think that this is working because they love you unconditionally. They love you, problems and all, but you are wanting them to change. You're wanting them to do this. You're wanting them to do that. And, you know, it's not to say that this person is perfect, because they're not perfect. You know, they've done their dirt. I know I made you angry, but they're also disappointed in you. I almost hit the candle again. Oh my God. They're also disappointed in you. They're disappointed that you cannot meet them halfway. You cannot accept them the way that they are accepting you. You cannot give them the same space and grace that they've been giving you, okay? And so I'm torn, because you could be very vindictive when it's you that's upset. It's extreme, you know. It's all about you. How could you? You ready to cross boundaries? You ready to get mean? You ready to say this? You ready to say that? And that's probably why they're saying, like, you know what? I plan to get back with my ex, because at this point it will be a lot easier for them to get back with their ex than to continue to pursue things with you, because at this point they feel like you don't want them. You know, they feel like, I want to be with you forever. I'm jealous of the thought of you being with somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? I can never forget about you. I even hate how I treated you. I know I haven't been perfect. I know I did my dirt. Hold on. I know I did my dirt. I already know I made you angry. But you helped to ease my mind. You mean so much to me. I know I need to work on myself. I know I need to work on myself. I need to be real with myself. I'm not perfect. I know. And I'm bored with this same old, the same old routine, the same old games, the same old drama. I want more than sex with you. I want more than sex from you. But I feel like because they don't feel like they're being accepted, they're loving you unconditionally, but you're asking things of them that they're not asking of you. You're expecting things from them that they're not expecting of you. You're expecting them to be perfect, but you don't want to be perfect. I had a thought the other day where, you know, I noticed that in heterosexual relationships, women want men, they want to be flown out, they want to be given money, they want this, they want that. And then on the same note, I'm seeing women talking about, oh, I don't want to cook, I don't want to clean, I don't want to touch no feet, I'm not rubbing no feet, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Like, you have a lot of requests for someone who is not willing to do anything. And that's what it is. Like, if going back to that wheelchair example, you want to request that this person walk, like, okay, well, do you plan to help them to walk? Do you plan to hoist them up? Do you plan to get them some type of equipment? You want the kids to sit down, like, okay, well, do you plan to give them a reason to sit down? Are you planning to take them to the park? Are you planning to take them to some type of like activity, some type of sport or something like that to help them? Are you planning to give them better food, better nutritional food, so that they don't have a lot of sugar in their system pumping them up? Like, what do you plan to do differently? Because you have all of these requests for what you want to be done differently, but you haven't planned to do anything differently. And I feel like that's why this person doesn't think that this is working, and why they feel so disappointed in you, because again, they have such a strong love for you. And it's like, damn, you know, I love Sagittarius so much, but how is it that I'm offering them, extending them my love, my space, and my consideration, and my grace, and all of this, but I cannot be extended the same thing? You know, that's not fair to me. I don't think this is working. Like, I've asked for Sagittarius's forgiveness. I asked for multiple chances. I've expressed my feelings. I've changed. You know, I've done this. I've done that. But it's still not enough. So maybe I should just go back and try to make things work with my ex, even though that's not what I want to do. At this point, I just want something stable. I just want somebody that I can trust, somebody that I can lean on, somebody that can be there for me and accept me for who I am. You know, you go back to an ex, your ex already know who you are. And so this ex is already going to be willing to accept them. If you get back with your ex, then that's essentially letting that person know that I accept you for who you are. And this person wants to be accepted right now, Sagittarius. Okay, so with that being said, that is all I have to say. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, go ahead and check your other signs. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can do so on my website, spiritualwarriors.com. The link will be in the description box below. All right, thank you again. Until next time, bye.